In this story, a nearly extinct private language. I'm Joanne Greene. Every family has its special phrases. You know, the ones that crack you up while everyone outside of the immediate circle tilts their heads like a dog saying, "Huh?" Can you ever agree on whether it's mischievous or mischievous? The former. Is it on accident or by accident? Clearly the latter. In 2002, years before my sister was too sick to laugh, her husband created a lengthy document entitled The Joys of Raynglish, the language of Rayna Gay Rosenzweig Rodvien. To begin, everyone in Rayna's life had a series of nicknames. Our mother, Irene, was also known as Beans, ahrene, Beans-a-roo, Beans Terrific, and of course, ahrene gabeenee. I was affectionately referred to as Joe Mama, Josephus, Mademoyzel, Josephine, and simply the plumber. With a Boston accent, that would be plumah. Some of you might remember Josephine the plumber. Phrases like, "What's your story, morning glory?" "What's your matter?" and "How are you this very morning?" were her frequent salutations. If you were running late, and God help you, she'd say, "Yo, move it or lose it. We're late for a very important date. Get crackin'," or "Hoof it to poof it." When her memory failed her in the moment, she'd refer to nouns as hootsamatootsies, thingamajiggies, whatchamacallits, whoozy-whatsits, and the ever-popular whatchamafloozy. Other notable Raynglish words and phrases: correctamundo, hold your pants, whoop-de-doo, don't start with me, Busteroo, you ain't whistling Dixiola, let's blow this pop stand, we're out of here. And if you think I'm running out, perish the thought. From my big sister I learned, what part of the word no don't you understand? I'm not deaf, I'm just ignoring you. And any port in a storm, that one is so useful. But of course, never having lost her Boston accent, it came out like this: any port in a storm. I miss all the Yiddish we used to share. Tchotchkes, verputzt, spilkas, ungepatchkid, mischievous, and shena painimal, madela, punim, or tatala. Chocolate. Milk chocolate, never dark, was Rayna's love language. She proudly described herself as a tootsaholic, someone who would start popping Tootsie Rolls before 10 a.m. Her motto? Chocolate. It's not just for breakfast anymore. Once her cancer was stage 4, she'd order hot fudge sundaes as her main course for lunch, and heaven help the waiter who didn't bring it with everyone else's salad. Or worse, try to pass off chocolate syrup as hot fudge. Children were Rayna's favorite people. Most were munchkins, all were cutesy-tootsy. And when her children mispronounced or misused a word, that's it, it was now part of the lexicon. Thus, United Market became My-nighted. Grandma Essie didn't live in Miami, she lived in her Emmy. If more than one phone call came in for someone, they were poplier. A home run or extra credit was fabulous. So many words and phrases acquired their own suffixes. For instance, if someone said the word life, Rayna would add to life l'chaim. If she heard someone referred to as rude, she'd respond by saying rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. To you got it, she'd always add Toyota. Progress would then necessitate her adding, is our most important product. And I don't know would elicit, that makes 2 of us. And finally, her verbal love language. Topogige. You might remember the mouse on the Ed Sullivan Show. Mr. Pista, Swootsy, and Tootsie Madoots. I've got places to go, people to see, she'd say. F you and the horse you rode in on. And her signature display of gratitude, thanking you. Thanks to Bob for gathering all of this and so much more in one place. And here's hoping that your private language brings you joy. Thanks so much for listening to my podcast. Follow it. Tell your friends. Let me know what you think. And also, if you haven't yet done it, check out my book, By Accident, A Memoir of Letting Go. You can order it at your local bookstore or order it now on Amazon as an ebook, a paperback, or an Audible.